Welcome to the Saul's Newsstand News Review for April 19th, 2019. Fox News reports, Medicare chief says Medicare for All is biggest threat to American healthcare system. The nation's top Medicare official said on Fox & Friends Wednesday that Democrats' Medicare for All proposal amounts to the biggest threat to the American healthcare system, claiming the policy would lead to worse care and longer wait times. Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Administrator Seema Verma said, "I've been saying that Medicare for All is the biggest threat to the American healthcare system. What we're talking about is stripping people of their private health insurance and forcing them into a government-run program." Some estimates put the 10-year cost of the plan at more than $32 trillion. Sanders said at a Fox News town hall on Monday that it would mean many Americans would pay more in taxes. But he also argued the plan's costs would replace premiums and deductibles already being paid by American families, claiming many would pay less in the end. Verma noted that socialized healthcare systems in other countries have problems of their own, including long wait times and poor care, leading citizens to travel to the U.S. for drugs and care they can't access at home. CBS News reports, Medicare for All giving healthcare industry stocks the chills. Although the 2020 presidential campaign has yet to go into full swing, the spotlight on Medicare for All is already giving the healthcare industry hives. Shares of United Health are slumping after CEO David Wickman weighed in on the ambitious public health insurance plan backed by Senator Bernie Sanders and several other Democratic presidential hopefuls as a solution to soaring U.S. medical costs. The insurance executives take? Bad idea. Wickman said, "The wholesale disruption of American healthcare being discussed in some of these proposals would surely jeopardize the relationship people have with their doctors, destabilize the nation's health system, and limit the ability of clinicians to practice medicine at their best, and the inherent cost burden would surely have a severe impact on the economy and jobs, all without fundamentally increasing access to care." The market value of insurers and hospitals sank a total of $28 billion on Tuesday, according to Bloomberg, noting that the swoon amounted to the worst 5-day period for the health insurance industry in 8 years. More broadly, healthcare is the stock market's worst performing sector this year. Wall Street analysts said the decline reflects investor concerns about what Medicare for All would mean for insurers if Sanders were to be elected: virtual extinction. His plan would essentially replace all private health insurance with a single-payer system. And finally, Bloomberg informs us that scammers may be using DNA testing to defraud Medicare and steal identities. State authorities warn that DNA testers have targeted poor neighborhoods and senior communities. Authorities in several states are warning about an alleged scam in which people visit senior living communities in low-income neighborhoods offering to perform DNA tests and collect information from people in government health programs. The alleged DNA testing scams appear to be a new twist on an old tactic, in which people are tricked into giving away personal information or participating in medical services they don't need. Perpetrators of such schemes can bill the government for an unneeded medical test and procedures, or use the information they collect, such as Medicare and Medicaid identification data, to commit identity theft and fraud. In Kentucky, Louisville residents had reported people operating out of a van and offering to pay Medicaid recipients $20 for DNA swabs and their health insurance information. The alleged scam follows an announcement by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid last year that Medicare would cover genetic evaluation of cancer by FDA-approved tests. It may also capitalize on a growing awareness of popular consumer-marketed genetic tests where people can find out about their ancestry or learn some basic health information. And that concludes your Saul's Newsstand News Review for April 19th, 2019. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.